Hey guys, it's me, GraytheGamer, and this is the Artorias boss fight. The epic fight with Artorias of the Abyss, or the Artorias. He's pretty much a legendary figure in the Dark Souls game and lore and all that, because he's one of the four knights of Gwyn. He is the bearer of the he's the bearer of the wolf ring, or at least he was, and he's also the compatriot of Sif, the wolf. It is his grave, or hollow grave, that we are empty grave, that we are to fight Sif at in the original game. Now, in this playthrough, I haven't actually fought Sif, because if you actually go back and play this. If you play the DLC before you fight him, you get an extra little cutscene. So I'm not gonna. I didn't want to kill him yet because I wanted to see the actual cutscene. Not only that, but there's some secret stuff in the DLC. Well, it's not really a secret. I'm pretty sure some people, a lot of people know about it by now. But I'm gonna show you that possibly in another video. Probably when I go for the last area. But yeah, this is my fight, and it's a very, very long video. Not really, but let's just say it took multiple attempts to beat this guy, because the fight, the only reason it took me so long was because, one, I wasn't doing enough damage, and two, I had to block a lot of and this guy can hit like a truck. Now, he's got a lot of attacks that are here and there, everywhere. Most of them I can block. He's got his stab attack he does from a distance, which hits twice. He can go through shield. He has this where he's charging up the abyssal darkness inside of himself and releases a burst. I didn't actually show that in the video because I cut it out from one of my attempts that you're about to see in a minute. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't show, and it did a lot of damage. That burst attack, but yeah, you're about to see me fail quite a bit. So hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, now for the actual fight. I know I showed you some bits and pieces here and there of me dying repeatedly. I should have learned from the first time he hit me with the long distance stab attack that I would have died if I tried blocking it, because it went straight through all of my stamina and killed me. So pretty much every time he goes and makes that noise, make sure you're close to him, otherwise he's going to do that jumping attack, and there's a good chance it'll go through your stamina. I don't have like a lot of poise, and you might have noticed that I changed the helmet into Ornstein's helmet. That's because I wanted the extra defense for this fight, because as you can probably tell, it took me quite a few times, even though I got him really close to dying a few of the times. But que sera, sera, what will be, will be. What will be, will be. Pretty much, you just spend most of your time avoiding his his attacks by blocking. I tried dodge rolling a few of his attacks, and that led me to die in one of the fights. I think it was the one that I almost killed him in. But yeah, I was doing little damage to him. Like, I think I should have not made an electric katana, and I should have just went with a flat-out katana, because it would have scaled with dexterity. But I wanted to try out the electric katana because, yeah. And this katana is the Iaito, or however you pronounce it. I'm not good with pronunciation of Japanese terms. But At least I think it's Japanese. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, This fight is a really fun fight. I say fun, but it's kind of annoying too because it's really tough. Only because you have to block his hits, otherwise it's a quick fight. But yeah, he's just quick to evade your attacks and quick to hit you repeatedly. And he's really strong. I'm lucky I was able to block most of his attacks, because if I wasn't, I would have died long ago. Not only that, but if I hadn't had the chloranthy ring, I would not have been able to block as many hits as I had. And my guard would have been broken, and I probably would have died a lot faster. But yeah, you can see the majority of his attacks in this video, I would hope, because there was a lot of fights, and I showed you the majority of the first one, as well as the cutscene. And I showed you the deaths and some of the attacks he uses. He can do this multiple times, just to like jump and somersault, which is insane. I was just like, ah. I remember like sometimes he would do it 3 times in a row. It was just like, he was charging the Abyss, and like I said earlier, it actually does quite a bit of damage. I wanted to actually see how much damage it did to me, so I let him hit me with it once, and it took a bit of my health out. But yeah, I died even still, but I was able to heal most of it back since I have a +4 Estus Flask this time. My main problem was the fact that I was trying to hurt him a lot, and I wasn't doing much damage per hit. And then not only that, but when I could, on my TV, I have a small TV, and I couldn't really see what his health bar was due to the coloring. And that scream he did right there, that's what tells you he will do the jump if he's far away. If he's not far away, he'll just try and get away from you. And now he's charging his darkness again. And that in and of itself was kind of annoying because I couldn't really see him because of all the smoke. Because like I said, on my TV it was just weird. It was hard to see him. And if he rolls back, it's kind of difficult because the smoke stays in one area, so it's kind of hard to judge distance appropriately. But yeah, overall, this if you can just whittle his health down little by little, you can win pretty easily. It's just gonna be a long fight, and the longer the fight, the more likely you are to make mistakes, as I did in my other video segments, or the other, what do you call it, death runs, I don't know. Unfortunately, as I'm sure I may have already stated, I do not have Xbox Live, and this is on my Xbox, so I can't do the PvP. As much as I would love to, and I'd really like to do so, I can't. It'd be great, but I can't. I'm sorry. I mean, I could get a PS3 and get the game and play it on there. And I'm actually hoping I can do that because I'm tired of the Xbox's crap. Like, when you played online, if you were in a party, it'd kick you to offline, I was like, really? Not only that, but freaking you have to pay a lot of money just to have a year of Xbox Live. And I know they're having a sale right now at GameStop, but I don't care. Like, I didn't really want to talk to anybody on my Xbox, but you have to pay for that crap. It was good for when I had games I wanted to play, but I just lost interest in playing those games. Ooh. Kinda close, kinda close. It would have been really cool, like, back when I played Dark Souls originally, before any of the DLC was announced or talked about, I actually got farther than my friend who was supposed to be a pro at this game, and he's probably gonna get mad at me because I said that, but seeing as how he's like one of the first people to watch the videos. But yeah, I got farther than he did, but I stopped at the end of the game, and I just sat there waiting for him to get through because I wanted him to beat it before me because it was fair. But yeah, this guy right here, Artorias, I wanted to fight him. I was like, wow, he seems pretty cool. If he's got a wolf this big with a sword like this, I wanna fight him. And I don't know why I pulled out my bow right there. Oh, there, he's dead. That's the end of it. See.